Hello, this is Raina with LYLO Crafts, and today I am coming on to do page edges for my botanical journal. So this is part 2 that we are going to do together. And so I have picked out some trims that I want to maybe use for the edges. So before we go ahead and do some crafting together, I wanted to share the other signature where I already put all of the trims inside, so it is ready for the next step of pockets, but I wanted to show you. So this is the first page, and then here is some trim that I used on the inside, and then the next page is this one that has extra lace right here on the edge. And then you can see some of the pages. And as we get closer to the end, I'll do a better flip through than this. But here is lace that I'm gonna put additional like ribbon through here. And I think that's so pretty. And then this is a little flippy pocket that I attached. And then here I've got a paper ruffle. And oh, I am in love with this. Look at this. I think this beads with these sequins is so pretty. And you know, the reason why I put all these different kinds of trims on the end is I think that journaling is such an incredible experience. And I think for me, part of it is the tactile feel of all the different textures, and that sparks creativity and joy inside me. And so I hope that whoever buys this journal will also get joy. So look at this beautiful, this is a lace that I put down, and I used beet juice to dye that page, and it's all sewn together. And then on this side, you can see I've got this gorgeous lace. Oh, LOVE, these laces are so pretty. And here's some pastel pink lace. And then flipping over to this page right here, look at this gray. It has beads on it. It has beautiful edging. I just love that trim. And then over here on this page, I've got some different lace, and every single one of these trims that I utilized on here is different. And then I've got this, look at this pink, the golds, the sagey green. Oh, so pretty. So that is one signature. Here's the cover, and this is, I believe this is the Edith Holden page. This is super thick. So this can definitely hold a heavier trim. So I think this is my favorite one of this, but this one. I think this one because, or this one. Which one matches this better? I think I'm gonna go with this one. The one with the pink in it. Okay, so I want you to see, like, if you buy this by the yard, know that all you have to do is pull this string, the thread on the bottom, and that is how it comes unraveled, okay, on the bottom. And then if this is too long, you can clip it. So it doesn't have to be the size that it, okay. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna use hot glue, and I'm gonna take these other pages out. I wanna make sure that I don't glue them. So I'm gonna use hot glue. Right down the edge. Okay, we've got that on, and now I'm just going to trim off any stragglers. Okay, so even though I said I don't want my pages to get stuck together, I now learned that I need to open them up so I don't glue the other side. So I have a little owie there, and I have an owie here. Not to fear, we will fix those, and I do need to go ahead and glue these down. So this is going to be a tuck. So just put a little bit of hot glue just on the edge, and then you do want to smush it down because you don't want the bumps that hot glue leaves. So you can use regular glue for this, but since I have my hot glue gun out, I just thought I would do that. And so I found a piece of lace here, and I'm just going to attach it like that. Okay. And then I'm going to run another little bead near this edge right here. Okay, very good. And then the last thing is to trim. And I'm holding back the fringe because I do not want to trim that fringe off. Okay, great. So I'm not going to work on this until we get to that side of the journal. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. And I'm not going to put trim on every single page because I do want to be able to put pockets and things like that in. So this is another one of those sturdy pages. I'm just going to, again, apply a dab of glue. Now, when I'm doing laces that have a point, I like to start with a point pretty near the top. And then I'm going to glue the next point and the next point. And I'm trying to get close to the edge because I do want the small scallop to be seen from the reverse side. To the top here and trim. Okay. Oh, I think that looks so pretty. So this is the next page. This is thick, but this would be perfect to put like a pocket over the edge, or so I don't want to put trim on every single page. And I do need to attach something else to that. But you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to put something. Okay, so okay, for this page, since there's already gold, I think that might be a good opportunity to use this gold lame ruffle over here on the edge. And what I want to do is figure out, I want it to show about like that much. So it's really fun when your ruffles, I mean, some of you may like them really straight. I think they're fun when they're slightly wonky too, that adds a little more interest. So this one is a hair wonky, which I actually love. And I was doing that on purpose when I was creating it. Okay, I found this ribbon in my stash. And this ribbon was from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to run that down the middle here. So it's about that long. Okay, very good. I think that's going to be fun. Just a little bit showing. Okay, this is the next page. That's the next one. And now I've got this one. So I think I want to go back and use one of these. Either this one or this one. I think I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit less matchy-matchy. I'm going to start by putting the hot glue on this side. And this time I remembered, open up my page. And I'm going to put it about there. Now, if this is too long, I might end up trimming this a hair, but we're going to see first. Okay, I've got that on. I'm going to go ahead and trim this off. I'm gonna put even more, a little more hot glue. Kind of use this head to hold that in place. Okay, let's see how it looks in the book. Okay, I definitely don't think I want to stick out any further than that piece already is. So I am going to have to trim a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. L-O-V-E on that. Oh, I am loving that. So we've got that. Now let's look at the rest of the pages. Okay, so this is the last page of the signature. So I definitely want to put some lace, I think, onto this. And this is a little more delicate. So I think I want to put it over here. So I'm going to turn this into a tuck. And because this is thin paper, I'm going to use wet glue. Okay, smooth it on there. Put a little bead over there. Put that down just like that. So now I've got a tuck over here when that dries. And so what I want to do is put some lace on here. Maybe I will. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one right here. Okay, and then this is Fabri-Tac, like glue, so I'm going to run a bead of this Fabri-Tac down. Because this page is so fine, I don't really want to use hot glue on it. And I do want this little edging to stick out, like that. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to cut the bottom over here. Now, I don't want to glue this down because I'm going to probably weave something inside of that. And then whatever I weave, I'm also probably going to add over here so it has a little bit more of a finished edge. Now that we put our trim on one side, I went ahead and put the trim on the other side that I will do a flip through for you. If you are enjoying the content of my videos, I would so appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That really, really lets me know what you like, and I so appreciate that. So here is that one. And then look, I used this lace, and then what I did was I folded it over. So you would have a double row of scallops. So instead of a wide piece, I turned that into a single piece like that. And then I've got this very pretty lace over here. And I noticed that I was using a lot of scallops. So because I just love scallop lace, but I put the scallops on the inside of this page so that this, and it still has a scallop, but a much more subtle scallop over here. And then, let's see, I did go ahead and repeat this over here on this side. So there you have it. So those are my two signatures with all of the trims on the edge. And next we will be putting the pockets in. I really appreciate you spending time with me today, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.